This Umar dude, man, I don't know what to do with this guy, man. Shout out to his pop, man. I know his pop. We on the front line down here in Philadelphia. Helping fight the crime here. Working with our organizations, but his son, man, this guy always has to be the center of attention, and he's just always talking some crazy stuff. So now, he was talking about monogamy not being natural. He was saying that natural alpha males are not monogamous, and he compared the animal kingdom. Let's listen to him speak, and then we'll come back, and I'll get more off into what I want to say when it comes to this.
That you have more than one wife. I don't know if that's true or not.
I've never been married.
Oh, okay. That wasn't.
But I will have 2 queens.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So is polygamy more realistic?
I think we have to understand that monogamy is not natural to alpha males. This is not only
I'm baiting
true.
That's when you lost me there, man.
This is not only true amongst human beings, even within the animal kingdom.
Okay.
The alphas tend to have more than one spouse. And if you also look at women, as much as they may chide polygyny, many women will date an alpha male with another woman if she's attracted to him. Just look at the amount of women who date married men, but at the same time say they're against plural marriage.
I mean, I understand what he's saying. When it comes to the streets, we know that a lot of times a woman will go after the alpha male, or in our community, we've been conditioned. We trained our women to believe that a man's masculinity is with the head below the belly button, not the one above the neck. I get all that. I get it. But this is the thing with this guy. He's supposed to be a hardcore pro-black. You already got 2 children by 2 different women. You ain't with neither one of them. So you already shouldn't even be on this platform talking the way that you talk. Like, show the community that you talking about you want to be a leader in, and you want to be an alpha male. Show them that you can actually obtain and maintain and hold down a family. You can actually be in a home with women that you put your babies in. Like, this community, the black community, is just anything goes. We talk about alpha males. An alpha male is based off of your sexual prowess now. What about your ability to produce based off of your environment? Isn't that what a man's masculinity, what an alpha male should be? An alpha male should be able to produce amongst his fellow brethren. He's looked at as the alpha because he's the standout, not just from sex though, from his ability to sustain and keep himself alive and provide based off of his environment. See, we're the only community where you can run your mouth and don't produce nothing. So this is why he can get up on a platform and he can say, well, I'm gonna have me 2 queens. Well, you already put babies in 2 different women, and you ain't with neither one of them. But you talking this B1 pro-black stuff. This is foolishness at its all-time high, man. Let's just listen to let's listen to him again, man. Let's listen to this foolishness,
man. Dr. Umar, it's rumored that you have more than one wife. I don't know if that's true or not.
I've never been married.
Oh, okay. That wasn't.
But I will have 2 queens.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So it's.
But how? How you gonna have 2 queens? Like, when is the people gonna really start holding this man accountable? Because he's like a pompous blowhard. He's just always running his mouth. Let's get the school open. Let's get the work going, man. Let's get the work going. It's like guys like this in the black community can come out and talk this way, get women pregnant, don't stay with the women, have a large following, but then this black man that's actually doing the right thing. You got black men out here that's actually married to black women, living that life every day. They don't get the following. You know what we get told? Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Well, this guy's on here on his soapbox talking all kinds of stuff, and his children don't live, man. You can just get away with anything in the black community, man. Anything goes in the black community, man. And let's listen to some more of this foolishness, man.
Polygamy more realistic?
I think we have to understand that monogamy is not natural to alpha males.
See, monogamy, he'll say monogamy is not natural because He's telling you, this is cold words, he's telling you that he doesn't know how to be faithful. I'm not going to be faithful to the black woman. I'm going to talk this black stuff, but when it comes to me loving the black woman enough to be faithful to a black woman, that's not something I'm going to be able to do. I can come on here and I can orate and I can talk and sound good, but the actual practice of B1, the actual practice of being in a home and allowing your children to have the privilege of having a father in the home, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because he's already showed you that with his actions. Not what he say out of his mouth. Because you already have 2 living children. That not the first time it didn't work out, but the second time it didn't work out either. But here you go. Here you go, running his mouth again as usual.
This is not only
I'm baiting
true.
That's when you lost me there, man.
This is not only true amongst human beings, even within the animal kingdom.
Okay.
The alphas tend to have more than one spouse. And if you also look at women, as much as they may chide polygyny, many women will date an alpha male with another woman if she's attracted to him. Just look at the amount of women who date married men, but at the same time say they're against plural marriage.
You can't compare sexual deviancy and sexual dysfunction, casual sex that we normalize in our community to, man, oh my God, man, this dude, man, this is crazy. We in the black community, the reason why black women do that because a lot of our women been trained wrong since they were little girls. And a lot of boys view their masculinity and their sexual prowess on how good they can sex a woman. If they have the ability to make a woman orgasm. He's not getting with a woman and showing her what he produced based off of his production. She's not looking for a man based off of what he can produce. She's looking for a man based off of how good he can sex her. So you can't compare the two because we do everything opposite and backwards, and that's why we got so many single moms and so many disgruntled men in the community. We got disgruntled women, disgruntled men because we normalize casual sex. And then you got a person like over here that's supposed to be an educator and a philosopher, and he's going to compare the two? It's insane. It's insane. Listen to what he says at the end. Y'all got to listen, man.
One spouse. And if you also look at women, as much as they may chide polygyny, many women will date an alpha male with another woman if she's attracted to him.
That's not an alpha male if she's attracted to him. Why are these women dating other men that actually has a woman? It's not for nothing positive. It's based off of our historical dysfunction and the way we're operating. That's what's happening here. So, man, listen, man, these dudes are frauds, man. This stuff gonna keep going on. We're not promoting marriage in our communities the way we should, man. We promoting anything go, and anybody can just do whatever they want to do, man, at the community's expense. And we're passing this generational curse down to our children. I listen well. I hear this. This is foolishness at its finest, man. But I'm gonna cut this video short here, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. B1, man, listen, been married 18 years, holding it down, trying to represent and show black people that there is a working model and you can actually do it. You can actually do it. You can actually be in a home with your children. It's okay to do that. It's okay to have functional relationships, man. So leave your comment in the comment section. And remember, man, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.